Craig Thompson, the Booze Hunter, impromptu wine review. One of the most revered varieties in the world. That variety is Nebbiolo. What is the most revered region in the world, and really the only one renowned for growing Nebbiolo? It is Piedmont in northwest Italy. Which parts of Piedmont do you go to find the best of the Nebbiolos, Barolo or Barbaresco? And today I have a Barbaresco for your and my pleasure. And that Barbaresco is the 2012 Cantina of Boffa Barbaresco. And this particular wine is from the vineyard within Barbaresco of Ovello. So look, it's a single vineyard wine. Just for your information, the vineyard of Ovello, several, or many I could even say, many producers have access and own different parts of this particular vineyard. But this is a 2012 Barbaresco from Ovello, or the Ovello vineyard. Now, if I gave this wine to a friend for their birthday, let's say someone's 40th and I've handed over this bottle of wine, and they might be like, hey, Booze Hunter, when should I open this wine? Should I open it tonight? Should I open it in 10 years, 20 years? I'll be like, hey, look, this wine will age beautifully for 20 years. However, last night I opened this wine and I broke all the rules. You know, the kids had just gone to bed. I was actually starting to do the dishes. I thought, you know what, I really want to review that wine tomorrow. I'll open it now and have a bit of a look because I like my reviews to be really impromptu. And, you know, I just pulled the cork into glass and started drinking, and such a tremendous, tremendous wine. So yeah, look, open it tomorrow, open it in 20 years. This wine looks incredible. If you do open it tomorrow, maybe use a decanter. That was another rule I broke. But anyway, it looks fantastic. Let's have a look at it. Don't mind if I do. Look. The classic descriptors for Nebbiolo, if you're not wise in the way of Nebbiolo, the classic descriptors are tar and roses, and this wine actually has both of those traditional classics. So that sort of hot, sticky, fresh laid tar, and then these beautiful aromatics that come through of rose petals, and there's some orange blossom here. On top of that, there's some cherry pip fruit. It's really fresh, it's really aromatic. There's some Jaffa. Just a really amazing, beguiling is a word that just popped into my head. Beguiling nose. Hopefully that works. And look, when drinking it, once again, if you're not familiar with Nebbiolos, I'm reminded of the fact that Nebbiolo from memory is actually a cousin of Pinot Noir. But it has some similarities, and one of those similarities is in certainly palate weight and freshness. The difference, however, is that there's a real presence and precision about this wine in particular and about Nebbiolos, and a lot of that comes from the tannin structure. So the tannin structure in this is, it's grippy, it has a fullness to it, and what this leads on to is a real distinguishing feature, I guess, between this wine and many other varieties in the world, and that's that it's bone dry. I mean, it's beautifully suited to food. Having been to Piedmont and stayed in Turin, there's a lot of peasant foods and rabbit and stews, etc. But you know, these wines just go beautifully with it. And as you can tell, I mean, I'm giving this a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful out of 5. It's a magnificent wine. I'll enjoy the rest of the bottle. If you'd like to retain some, please get in touch. If you're a Club Booze Hunter member, you've already got a bottle, enjoy it. Christmas lunch, I'd say. Anyway, peace, stay awesome, the Booze Hunter.